That's not nice.
Only on my, only on my. Oh yeah, I wanna make you mine.
Leave me, pimping out on me. Already got what you needed, I got quickly. Learned yourself through me. Already got you what you needed, I guess, yeah. So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody.
Hey guys, so just got to Puerto Rico. I know you guys saw that little room tour. Y'all, this room, just know that the cost of this room does not match how it looks. They tried us. We would have been better off doing an Airbnb, but here we are. But I'm starving. I'm gonna do my hair. My hair is so tangled because it was like in a ponytail and I was like on the plane. I don't really have anything planned. I just know for sure I'm gonna like go kayaking. And maybe hiking through, you know, the forest. I'm not sure. Literally just gonna do the top. This hair needs to be washed because there's so much hairspray in it. Oof. I've been using this Repair and Smooth by Tresemme. My highlight looks crazy, but it's gonna tone down. Oop, I put too much. Smooth it through the hair. Focus it on the ends and the top so it can lay flat. And brush that out. So you guys are going to see a lot of changes in the quality because I'm going to go back and forth between my camera and my phone. I don't think I want to bring the camera out, but I'm not sure. It depends on how it fits in my purse. If it fits perfectly, then I'll bring the camera. If not, then I'll bring my phone. But yeah, I'm gonna get dressed. Oh my gosh, I look so crazy. I haven't slept in 48 hours. Been on go like all day. So I didn't vlog the best that I could have, but I will talk about this hotel real quick. So I'm staying at the Hilton I'm staying at this hotel right here. And honestly, the room we have could have been way better. So I have my aligners in. But when I went downstairs and saw all of the amenities, I was like, oh. There's like a beachfront, there's a jacuzzi, there's like 2 pools. One of the pools has like a bar, if that makes sense. It's pretty lit. It's pretty lit. They just have a lot of amenities. There's multiple restaurants in this hotel. Like, it's literally like, I guess you can say a resort. You know what I mean? So you could literally like come to this hotel and just like not even leave it. And there's everything is like within walking distance. But I'll give you guys more details later on. Right now, I just want to go to sleep.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked By the way, just got it.
Hey guys, so we're in the ocean right now and we're kayaking. I took my life jacket off so I can get some footage without the life jacket, but I'm gonna put that bit back on because I can't swim.
But you giving me better.
We're riding ATVs. This is my first time. I'm so excited.
I tried to scream, but my head was underwater. They called me weak, like I'm not just somebody's daughter. It could have been a nightmare, but it felt like they were right there. And it feels like yesterday was a year ago, but I don't wanna let anybody know, 'cause everybody wants something from me now, and I don't wanna let them down. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here.
Guys, it's so beautiful. I have mud on my face. I have mud everywhere, but it's so beautiful. It's raining, but I don't even care. I just like want to soak all this in.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain.
So we're not supposed to allow the horses to stop and eat food, and mine has been trying to stop and eat food, and it's been making me so sad. Like, I don't like denying animals food. I want you to eat, girl.
Day drinking to the evening. I knew that you were leaving, trying to wash the pain away. Day drinking to the evening. I knew that you were leaving, trying to wash the pain away. You act so weird, and you know me, baby. What could I do? Hey, mean nothing. You have a girlfriend. It's chilly good, but I'll cry. Yeah, you were so kind, so kind. I'm feeling tired. Yeah, to you, to you.
So, it's my last night in Puerto Rico. My first time in Puerto Rico. I have my aligners in my mouth, but I had the time of my life. It was so fun. I didn't like come on camera and talk much, but I hope you guys enjoyed the B-roll. But I had so much fun here. Like, I freaking love this island. Like, I would come back in a heartbeat. I would stay so much longer because there's so much I want to do. Like, I wanted to go hiking through the rainforest. I want to see the waterfalls, like everything, you know. But I will see you guys in Florida. Hey guys, so we are back in Orlando. actually have been back for about 4 days at this point. I'm sure everybody knows this by now. You don't need a passport to go to Puerto Rico if you're flying from the US, or if like you're a US citizen or something like that, whatever. Okay, so I went February 11th. So the information I'm about to give you is based on February 11th, 2022. Pretty much you need to take a COVID test to go there. The COVID test can't be more than 48 hours old. It needs to be a antigen or PCR test. As soon as you touch down in Puerto Rico, you have to go through, it's like the weirdest thing ever. There's like people wearing like freaking hazmat suits, and they have to like verify that you like took your COVID test, and you also have to like fill out this form. You have to put like so much information in it. You have to put like where you're going to be staying, when you're going, when you're leaving, your flight, like when you took your COVID test, and you have to upload your COVID test, and it's going to give you this like barcode which you scan when you like get to Puerto Rico, like before you like exit the doors. And if you do not get your COVID test or verify with those people in the hazmat suits, I don't know their names, that you got your COVID test, you will get fined $300 if you don't present like a negative COVID test within 48 hours of you being on the island. So yeah, but you do not need a COVID test to come back into the United States. I mean, Puerto Rico is a part of the United States, but you know what I mean. Back into the mainland. I stayed at the Condado Plaza Hilton. Honestly, it was really nice, but I don't think it was worth it for what it was, or for what... Okay, let me just explain to you guys the situation, and you do with that information what you will. So pretty much, the hotel was like dang near $400 a night, like $400 or $500 a night, something like that. And the hotel room was very dated. I also read the reviews, and like a lot of people said like they did have renovated rooms. So if you do want to stay at the hotel, maybe request a renovated room. But their renovated rooms don't have good views. That's like, well, at this moment. But that hotel is also under construction, but all of their amenities are available. Like their pool was open, their jacuzzi was open. They have like a bar that was like in the pool, if that makes sense, so you could like swim up and like get a drink. It was really cool. We were more so paying for the amenities rather than the room, because the room is so basic, and we didn't even use the amenities. Like I didn't get in the jacuzzi, I didn't get in the pool, like all I did was like walk in the area, but I didn't use it at all. Like honestly, I would recommend getting an Airbnb. I also like am one of those people, I like both hotels and Airbnbs. I think I'm like 60% on the hotel side, because I love just like being able to walk downstairs and get something to eat, or like walk downstairs, get a coffee or something like that. Whereas like an Airbnb, you have to like do it on your own. Like I like having fresh sheets, I like having fresh towels, like, you know what I mean? So I do love a hotel, but sometimes when the price ain't looking right, I will go into an Airbnb. And in that situation, I would have went to an Airbnb. I didn't pay for it, so. So yeah, that was the hotel situation. Other than that, it was nice. Service was great. You do have to present a negative test to check in, or a vaccination card too. I forgot to mention that, or a vaccination card. If you're vaccinated, you don't need a test to enter the island, pretty much. But your vaccinations had to have been all complete within 14 days of going onto the island, something like that. But the hotel accepts the vaccine cards just complete, and restaurants too. Now, to eat at restaurants, you do need to present a negative test within the past 48 hours or a vaccine card, and they're all very strict about that. So like I had to like freaking like take my test. First of all, I had to get tested like multiple times, and I had to like zoom into like the document, like the result, and like show, you know, the test. So you can like go to Walgreens every morning and just get like a quick rapid test. You get your results, you know, the same day, you know, whatever. So that was just like so inconvenient having it tested every day, but you know, whatever. Food is amazing. The food was really, really good. The strip where my hotel was, it was like the tourist strip. Literally looked like Florida. Literally, because it was a tourist strip. Literally looked like Florida. I wish I like stayed in like Ponce or something, so I could get a little bit of the cultural feel and like be able to see the mountains. I couldn't even see a mountain from where I was from. All I could see is water, which is fine. Other than that, it was beautiful. Now, as far as activities, there's so much to do in Puerto Rico. So when I went, it was kind of like windy and like raining and stuff, but the rain doesn't last long, or it didn't last long. I can't speak for other times of the year. It would just rain and then it would go away. But there was like an overcast a couple of days. So, you know, couldn't go zip lining because clouds, you know, whatever. Did go kayaking on Condado. I did go kayaking. I'll link everything down below, but we went kayaking, which is really, really fun. Did ATVs through the Carabali forest. Really, really fun. Loved it. Amazing experience. I didn't drive an ATV, but I rode an ATV because I don't know how to drive one. Well, I mean, they teach you too, but I didn't want to learn. I was scared. Did horseback riding. So fun. And it was so cheap. Just know that 1 hour of ATV and 1 hour of horseback riding for 2 people was less than $200. No, I'm lying. Yeah, it was less than $200. My advice is to stay for 5+ days just so you can get like the maximum experience you can do, you know, everything. Puerto Rico has like the longest zip line in the world, so I didn't get to do that, but I would have loved to do that. I would have loved to go to Ponce. Other than that, I had the time of my life. I had so much fun. It was so beautiful. Puerto Rican oysters, bomb. Puerto Rican coffee, bomb. Loved it. I would so go back. Honestly, I would also stay exactly where I stayed again, but because I stayed there, I would want to stay somewhere else. But for you guys, I 100% recommend where I stayed. You know, given the circumstance, you make the decision. But I did love the hotel. I just didn't like the room, but the room was aight. You really don't need to rent a car. Uber is mad cheap in Puerto Rico. So cheap. Now keep in mind, I'm talking about February 2022. I don't know about if you've seen this video February 2028. But Ubers are so cheap. They were like $4, $5, $6. Our most expensive Uber was $30, and that was when we had to go to the rainforest, and that was a 45-minute drive. For us to rent a car, well, for the cars that was available, I think they said it was going to be like $160 a day, and then literally one of the days we spent less than $40 on Ubers. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to DM me on IG or put it down below and I'll answer all the questions. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have a lot of trips coming up, so I'm going to do more videos like these where, you know, I just travel and, you know, tell you guys about my experience and stuff like that. Let me know if you've been to Puerto Rico and if you liked it, or let me know if you didn't like it, or if you guys have any recommendations for anybody looking, comment it down below. Don't forget to like and comment on this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute.